Welcome back to Behind the Universe, the series where I go a bit more in depth about storylines and different rises in the WWE 2K25 Behind the Universe mode, the best universe mode out there. Hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any more content. Part 1 and Part 2 are out. Part 3 is the KO problem. And when I say the KO problem, I mean he's on a 7-0 winning streak. And if you're new to the series, the way I play my universe mode is I play as who I want to win, and if they don't win, then so be it. I just have to roll with the punches and come up with new storylines. And Kevin Owens is a prime example of that. He's currently on 112 days as the NXT champion. All started back on episode 2 when he took on Matt Cardona.
Look, DMK, Deathmatch King, against the Deathmatch King himself. Oh no! Owens sends Cardona into that door. Matt Cardona, though, not done there. Puts him through. Owens heading up top. Looking for something big. Big splash onto the challenger. 1, 2, 3. Kevin Owens picks up the dub.
And from there, it was like the floodgates has opened on Kevin Owens' reign and dominance in the WWE 2K25 series. It seemed like anything I tried to do, I couldn't do. It turned into a bit of a personal vendetta against Kevin Owens at this point. Then in episode 4, part 2, he took on Penta. Still waiting for Penta to come to the DLC. Can't wait for that to happen. I'll have a bit more of a presence in the series other than just random one-off matches. I just don't like the core. I just don't. But yeah, Kevin Owens, look, he's taunting me in the back. Look, there he is. He's taunting me. He's saying, you can't beat me. What's he playing at?
When he takes it straight to Kevin Owens, oh my God! Oh, big axe handle. Owens priming that stunner from out of nowhere, hits the iron jaw. Can we get the kick out? 2, 3, no, what a quick match.
Then in episode 5, part 3, he took on Trick Williams. Whoop that Trick. Where I really thought that Trick Williams was going to be the one in 2-0. And you're going to notice as well, as I'm talking about it, there's not 7 wins that I'm going to be talking about. Purely because, if you don't know, the Barnsley universe had an alternate timeline. That's right, had an alternate timeline, and Matt Hardy reset the multiverse, otherwise known as the universe, and reset everything to 0. So Kevin Owens has actually got 2 wins that are forgotten to the universe, but they still exist. Somehow they made it through the cracks, and Kevin Owens has got some different wins in the series that we'll never know what they are, because they're in an alternate timeline. So you can go back in the series and watch Matt Hardy reset the timeline, but some scary stuff. Then episode 8, part 3 rolled around. He took on his first title defense against Jey Uso. Yeet. I actually genuinely had it in my thoughts that I was going to have Jey Uso defeat him, because I didn't want him to hold it for too long. I wanted someone who hasn't been the NXT champion in real life. That's what I really love booking. I love booking champions that haven't been that champion in real life. Even just matches, like, if I have to put, like, say, Drew McIntyre in a rivalry, I'd hate to put him against, like, people who's competed against recently, like CM Punk or Sami Zayn and that sort of thing. I really don't like to do the whole, this is what WWE did, so come watch it in my universe mode. Like, the whole purpose of my universe mode is I want it to be completely different to anything that you see on WWE, so you can come here and see a completely different product. It seems like every 2K game, there's always one superstar that as the AI, I always play in Legend difficulty, but as the AI, I always struggle to beat. I have vivid memories of, I think it was 2K20 or 2K19, really struggled to beat Drew Gulak. So random, I don't know why I struggled to beat Drew Gulak, but never could beat him. And then there was one year where I really struggled to beat Kofi Kingston. I think that was 2K20 or 22. Really struggled to beat Kofi Kingston. Seems like every game there's always one. Let me know in the comments if that's the same for you. I need to know I'm not the only one. Then episode 11, part 2 rolls around. Bron Breakker is next up to face Kevin Owens. Power v Power. Dog versus KO. Dog versus Prizefighter even. And results the same. Kevin Owens bloody wins, doesn't he? So, well annoying. It's really getting personal at this point, because that's what, like 4 losses I've had to Kevin Owens. Now, episode 13, part 1's rare changed for me. I really love Ricky Saints in real life, and my intention was to build Ricky Saints up to be the next NXT champion, to finally be the one to take down Kevin Owens. Came really close in their first encounter, non-title. Ricky Saints on multiple occasions almost won the title, or almost won the match. I thought, oh my God, this is it. This is going to be it. But we all know the story by now. The KO problem exists for a reason in the series. But then in episode 15, part 3, came the rematch. Ricky Saints had earned a number contender match, number contendership, should I say, in a match. Now he has a chance, a second redemption against Kevin Owens to become the NXT champion. And you'll hear in my commentary when Ricky Saints is coming down to the ring that I was done playing games. I was going to do everything in my power. I was going to spam moves. I was going to do anything I could to defeat Kevin Owens. And it was all going to plan until, obviously, every finisher I went to hit, for some reason, kick him to the gut, hook him for it. I need to find Ricky Saints' real finisher, because at the minute it's the fairy tale ending. But every time I was hooking it, he was just reversing it. He must have reversed about 2 or 3 of my finishes. It was peeing me off. And then we was outside the ring. He threw me back in the ring. For some reason, did a wake-up taunt. I feel like that was some dirty tactics from the AI, if I'm being honest. Did a wake-up taunt. I had my signature stored, so I went to hit it. I literally hit the button. I was like, don't ask. And then before I even clicked the button, it's almost like a slow motion. And then he just kicked to the gut, stunner. Got vendetta, I really do. But yeah, so Stunner put me away. Really annoyed once again. The KO problem is becoming a big problem. I need anyone to let me know down in the comments, if you watch the series, who on Raw or even someone on SmackDown that could come over and defeat Kevin Owens for the NXT title, because he can't get away with this. This geezer. Look at him. He looks so smug. Look at him. He looks smug. He looks like he's saying, "Haha, you can't beat me." No. I'll throw him if I pay money for him. So the question is, who can stop Kevin Owens? Or am I just going to be stuck watching Kevin Owens as the NXT champion throughout the entire series? 7-0, carrying on. The KO problem is a big problem. Let me know down in the comments. Hit the like button while you're there. Hit the subscribe so you don't miss any more WWE 2K content. And stick around for more, because it's the best place to be for 2K content. And deuce.